The Tournament of Power is right around the corner, and the question people are wondering is, how is this thing going to end? Is Universe 7 going to actually win this thing and get their hands on the Super Dragon Balls? Are the other universes getting blown up? Who is going to prevail in this thing? Well, on this video, I have a theory that popped in my head recently as I was eating breakfast, and I want to share it with all of you because I think the key to all this may indeed be with the boy wonder himself, Gohan. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content I provide here on Geekdom 101, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications so that you get every video right to your device, and thank you so much. So this video is just going to be my prediction based upon the evidence and the clues that Toei Animation has been giving us for the past few weeks about where Dragon Ball Super is going, and it's just one man's opinion about how this Tournament of Might is actually going to end. I want to talk about the final few minutes of the Tournament of Might and what I think they may have in store for us. And if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. And if you disagree with me and you have your own theory, without question, let me know in the comments, because this is going to be a huge topic about how this thing's going to end. I may do a live stream, or I may do another video, community response, talking to you guys, because I really want to get everybody's thoughts on this as we go through. So, what are the things that Dragon Ball Super has been pushing hard in the past few weeks? Two major factors: Gohan, and the fact that you don't have to necessarily be the strongest character to be important in this Tournament of Power. In this tournament, it's going to be more based on strategy, more based on teamwork. It's pretty much going to be a multi-person battle royale. So with that in mind, whoever wins this thing does not necessarily have to be the strongest guy. It could just be somebody who is the smartest guy. And who is one of the smartest people in Dragon Ball? Well, the scholar himself, Gohan. So, here's my idea for how this thing's going to end. I think that everyone's going to get thrown out and eliminated, and it's going to come down to Goku, Gohan versus Jiren and Toppo. Goku and Gohan from Universe 7, Jiren and Toppo from Universe 11. Now, a lot of folks are probably sitting there saying, no way, that's not going to happen. What about Vegeta? What about Piccolo? Gohan's just going to be fodder again. I don't think that's going to happen here, and I will tell you why. Here's how I see the scenario playing out. And again, it's just my theory and kind of what I would do if I were writing Super. I think this is actually what they may do, but I could be totally wrong on this. So, here's the way I see it going down. Goku and Jiren are going to be fighting their asses off. They're going to be duking it out, one-on-one, max power, probably the two strongest guys in this thing, and they are going to double eliminate themselves. That's right. Goku and Jiren are going to knock each other off the platform, sort of like the Royal Rumble 94 with Lex Luger and Bret Hart. They are going to double eliminate themselves out of this freaking thing. And the reason why I think they should do this is because it's going to leave the series open for a rematch down the road. And a lot of us fans are going to be sitting there saying, wow, like, who would actually win if they went all out without the restrictions of the arena and the tournament rules? So Goku and Jiren eliminate themselves. It's down to Toppo and Gohan. And Toppo is eating Gohan alive because he is, you know, up with apparently God of Destruction level power. But Toppo makes a mistake. I don't know what that mistake is. Gohan, using his training from Piccolo, his lifetime of martial arts knowledge, and his, you know, being a scholar, to create a mistake that Toppo will make, and thus Gohan will eliminate Toppo and win for Universe 7. And I think the way it's going to be written, or the way that I would write it, is the idea that Toppo still thinks that Goku is evil, and thus he thinks that Goku's offspring is evil. However, we know that Gohan is like the nicest guy, and Gohan's not battle hungry like Goku is. And the idea that Toppo's going to meet the offspring of his enemy and eventually kind of have a moment where he realizes, okay, if this is his son, he can't be that bad. He slips up, Gohan gets him, trips him out, flips him out, whatever you want. Gohan becomes the winner. That's the way I see it going down. I think that would be a great ending to this arc. I know some of you guys will agree, some of you guys will not. I know the Gohan fans, I think the majority of them would absolutely love this, like your son TJ's and of course Mozilla Vulpix. They're going to love something like this. And our dear friend Black and Fist. I think this would be a fantastic ending, and it also will leave it open for future battles and maybe even, maybe even another tournament later on in Super, because the series is far from over. As far as how much money this thing is making, it ain't going to end anytime soon. And I think that even though Gohan is eventually going to go back to being a scholar, I think this is a great way to protect the power of Goku and Jiren. They're still the toughest guys, so tough that they eliminate themselves, and Gohan gets one more final moment in the sun. He doesn't get overconfident. He remembers what Piccolo taught him, and he wins. In fact, Toppo's the one who gets overconfident, and it ends up costing him. That's the way that I would write it. What do you think about that? Do you think that's plausible? Do you think they're not going to go in that direction? I just am really sensing a push to make Gohan an important character again, and this is what I think is going to happen. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching the video. I can't wait to read your comments and cover this more in the coming weeks as we prepare for this tournament. And I'll talk to you guys later. And if you like this video, here's some more videos that I think you would enjoy, including one about how we can actually fit GT into the Super timeline. There's a way I came up with to do it, a theory, a whatever, fan fiction, whatever. I want to know you guys' thoughts. Thank you, and I will catch you down the road.